All right, Leo. I hadn't planned to do any energy updates this week. You see a judgment card sitting on my table. That flew out of the deck during my pre-shuffle. Landed halfway across the damn room. It flew so far. Had to get up and go get it. It was upright. So, here we go, Leo. This is an energies update for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, I promise you, you're here for a reason. If you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. It's a timeless reading, so whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Let's get started here, Leo. Now, you had quite an interesting August reading. I suggest you go view it if you have not viewed my Leo August 2021 reading. As I always say, and as I say on that reading and every damn Leo reading, neither I nor any energy reader can tell you apart from your soulmate connection. You are intertwined. You're tied together. It's like a rope. It's like trying to find a strand inside the middle of a really huge rope. Who's who? I don't know. So I use the phrase somebody in a Leo reading and hope that Leo knows who it is. Other readers out there are just guessing. They're just picking a side, which is why when I watch Leo readings, sometimes I say, that's not Leo. Might be. I don't know. I don't know. So you have to decide whenever you watch a Leo reading anywhere out there, is it you or is it your person? Same here. Is it you or is it your person? Well, Judgment, bottom of the deck in my pre-shuffle is the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's been doing some work on themselves. And I'm going to give you a little flip cartoon from the bottom of the deck as I feel some energies here. Especially with the Judgment card flying out of the deck. Alright? A Judgment card is resurrection. It's something that's on a karmic loop that's brought around by the universe over and over again. Something coming back from the dead. Something somebody's trying to walk away from that they can't. They're realizing it's too much on their mind. Oh, screw it. Whatever. It's something that's taught them a lot. The Eight of Pentacles, they've learned some new life skills from this connection. Someone in this connection has, maybe both of you. And what's this all about? Well, yeah, I thought so. Six of Cups. It's about a soulmate connection. A deep soul connection, and why they can't walk away, whoever is trying to sort of, I don't know, deal with whatever, is a lot of karmic ties here. But there's also karmic ties with another third party energy, which I believe is a spouse of some kind. It reads like something like that, although it reads more like a roommate that you're screwing more than a spouse, which tells me there's no love that's there. It's just, kind of a convenient, every once in a while, obligatory screw, if you will. Underneath this, let's see where we go. There's the new perspective. Got a new perspective on the third party. Got a new perspective on the soulmate connection with you or somebody, whoever we're reading for here. Underneath that is a Tower. I can only go 5 cards deep in the bottom, and I'm counting the Judgment as one. The Tower is somebody's just, their whole world is crumbling down because they made a bad choice not to come toward this soulmate connection right here that I'm reading on. There is a third party energy here. There is a third energy. I believe, again, I assume it's a spouse or a relationship they're in when I read the energy, but it could very well be just a roommate they're screwing, because it don't feel like spousal love, if you catch my drift. All right. In fact, I'll go one more just because I wanted to look. I'm right, is what the universe is saying. Whatever that is, it's been long dead. Whatever that third party is, whatever that marriage is, it's been dead. And I don't think it's a career for most of you. It could be a career that doesn't fulfill them. It could be, but I don't know. I don't think so. I think for most of you, someone in this connection, again, I can't tell you two apart. I'm being honest. I hope you appreciate the honesty. All right, I'm not going to come out here and lie to you and give you some reading and say it's your person. I don't know. You know if it's you. Somebody is with somebody that should have ended a long time ago, and it's a karmic tie that's keeping them there. I suspect it feels very toxic to me, so I suspect it's a devilly karmic tie. And they have this soul connection that they rejected, that I'm pulling on here for those of you watching. And somebody's sitting in a tower. Let's go. The energies have changed enough for me to do an energy update here for you, Leo, but I strongly suggest you watch your monthly August reading, because those are the energies hovering around in the month of August. We're shuffling the deck right now for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on Leo's side. Well, first of all, before the cut, I got the Five of Cups, the sad horse. This is a Leo reading. Somebody is sitting in the thorns. Somebody is, as I say, somebody is sad and regretful about this connection not coming together. And also, again, I get a double energy here. Leo's tricky to read because you're tied with your connection. I can't tell you apart. And there's a third energy. Somebody is sad that they chose that third energy over this soulmate connection. It's not a happy thing. It's not a place I'd want to crash on the couch for a night. I'm going to put it to you that way. How about that? I'd rather sleep in the park. Thank you very much. And yeah, at the bottom of the deck, after the cut, is the Two of Swords reversed. This is communication that's been blocked, unblocked. And we see that with Judgment, and we see it with the Epiphany your person's had, or somebody's had, about this third party of this whole situation. It's time to start taking some action. It's time to stop sitting in the thorns and sitting in indecision and taking action. And somebody's realizing that. Somebody truly is. Wow. Now I'm going to flip this Two of Swords upright because it was reversed. Okay, I had flipped the deck because I flipped the cards like this. So again, it was reversed. Let's shuffle the deck and let's see where we go. All right, let's see. So I put it the same direction as the other cards. That's good news. It sounds like somebody's about to reach out to somebody here in your connection. Because somebody's tired of being sad and regretful, and somebody's trying to walk away, but they can't. And they realize they can't. Because it's just too special to walk away from. Okay, that's what I'm getting so far. We're giving the deck a final shuffle for Leo. Soulmate energies here. Energy update. Let's see where we go. And I'm kind of refining this timeline between now and, say, Lionsgate and the runoff of Lionsgate. So about between now and, say, the August 22nd full moon. Okay? So it'll run right up through Lionsgate and all of that. And if you need another energy update, I'll do one for you. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Two soulmates. Two of Cups is what this whole reading is about. This whole reading is clarifying this soulmate connection where I can't tell the two of you apart, so I'm going to have to keep using the phrase somebody. It's about this soulmate connection. I pull one clarifier from my overall energy. Underneath it, I already know what it is. The Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. I saw the rainbow like that creeping out. Ten of Pentacles. It's about a soulmate connection that has the potential to go the long term, but it is a second energy attached here of something that was long term. Something on their side that they thought was Ten of Pentacles isn't Ten of Pentacles. This is your connection, your energy, the energy I'm pulling on, the two energies attached to this card. And this is almost major arcana for me. It's a very powerful card, Leo. It's very powerful. Yeah, a little bit of fear underneath there. Felt that. A little bit of fear, but I have no doubt. Going toward the real thing, that's fearful. Let's see, we got our shuffle. Right here's the energy around the connection. Right here's how your person feels. Right here's how they feel about you. Right here's the hidden energy, and right here's the final outcome. I'm going to clarify everything, throw some universe cards over the top, and you can probably bet your sweet Leo asses that I'm going to extend this one. There'll be a link in the description. Why? Because this is extremely powerful. And it's the same message we get for you over and over again. And I want to point that out. The mathematical improbability of the same message coming up over and over and over and over again. It's not possible. It's like going and buying a scratcher ticket and winning 1,000 every time. Oh, I need another $1,000. Give me another scratcher ticket. Ah, look, I won 1,000. There you go. It's ridiculous, the odds that it comes up every time. And I also want to remind everybody that I read energy, not cards. Cards are pretty pictures for you. I already know where this is going. But the pretty pictures are either going to back me up or put egg on my face. And I very rarely get egg on my face. But we'll see. I might. And if I do, I'll let you see it. Because I'm human. All right, here we go. What's the energy around the connection? The Hermit. Somebody is doing somebody is on somebody's mind 24/7. Somebody has accessed their inner wisdom and realized that this soulmate connection that I'm pulling on here is the real deal. There's deep feelings here. Not going to be able to just walk away. Not going to be able to just slink away in the shadows. This is very good. Right here, what's the how your person feels in their emotions, or how somebody feels in their emotions. It could be you, Leo. I'm going to give it a 50-50 split. Could be you, could be them. You know. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles got the antlers here, the rainbow of the Ten of Cups. Happily ever after. The rainbow of the Ten of Pentacles. It's a rainbow right there. So that tells me the King of Pentacles is somebody in this connection. Whoever's in the Hermit, whoever's got this third party, this toxic shit that they need to get away from, who's ever accessing the wisdom and realizes that this soulmate connection that I'm pulling on is the real deal, knows it's the real deal, knows that this is an irreplaceable, long-term, stable commitment. It's not something they're going to find on Tinder or whatever, and it's certainly not something they're going to find staying in the thorns that they're living in now, which is a lot of regret, sadness, disappointment, and it's a lot of disappointment in themselves, really, whoever it is. How does somebody feel about somebody right here? Out in the cold. Somebody feels like here, whoever it is in this connection who is, again, living in the thorns with the toxic third party, who now realizes the soulmate connection is the real deal and they're not going to find this person on Tinder, feels like they're out in the cold, and they damn well put themselves there. And they feel like they've also left the other person out in the cold in the process by their poor decisions or indecision, which is even worse. I think they're fixing to come out of the cold. I'll tell you that from the energy. Okay, we'll see when we clarify. I'll just tell you in advance. So stay tuned. All right, hidden energy. What's the universe want us to know about all this, Leo? Because I'm in this with you. I'm pissed that I can't tell these energies apart. I won't lie to you. I'm a fucking warlock when it comes to energy reading. People come to me with problems. In the real world, I'll sit in on legal board meetings and tell people who's lying. They have me pretend to be like a paralegal or something sitting there, and I'm just writing down on my notes, he lying, she lying, that kind of shit. And I don't like that I can't tell your two energies apart. I don't like giving you a reading where I have to say somebody. Somebody is this, somebody is that. I'm better than that, but I'm just being honest. Hidden energies. Red with this Hermit, somebody in the Hermit. Devil. The goat with its feet on fire. Devil, it has an energy match. Color background. Color is energy. You can read energy that way if you want. Color background with this Five of Pentacles here. Also has a color background with the Two of Cups. It's red in the reading with the Hermit. This tells me that it's this person, whoever this is, was in a lot of pain, may still be. This also represents the energy of the third party. It's toxic. It's karmic. It's something from past lives. Probably somebody, if it's a marriage, somebody they married in a past life who did them wrong. They had karma to blow out, energy left over, residual energy. And they're blowing it out in this one. They're likely a couple. If it's a couple, they're likely a couple that fights all the time, argues, spats. There's not a lot of love there anymore. It was a lot of devil energy often misrepresents itself in the beginning as the mountaintop wedding that you realize a few months later that you paid for. Wait, I paid for the whole damn thing. I bought myself a fantasy. What the hell? That kind of thing. It's deceptive energy. What they're realizing in there is all of that, everything I said, including the fact that they put both parties here in this soulmate connection out in the cold, and that this soulmate connection is the real deal. They're still working on their demons. One of the things they're working on in the Hermit is their demons, their past pain. Past pain that was never addressed properly. Past pain that caused them, someone, here, maybe you, maybe them, to reject whoever got rejected. Okay? To reject whoever got rejected, was rejected, not because of them, but because of some past pain within this person, whoever this is. Okay? Pain that was never dealt with. Somebody had a hissy fit. Go away, I don't want you. Like that. It was a lie. It was all devil energy. And devil energy is an illusion, right? We all see devil energy in our lives. It's a classification of energy for energy readers. It's like a file cabinet. Devil energy. You open it up, there's all kinds of files inside. It's all kinds of things. You can always feel it. Anybody can read devil energy. You always get a funny feeling about something. Somebody comes up to you, right? They say, give me $10,000. Invest in this, and I promise you, in a month's time, I'll get you back 100 grand. In a month's time, you give me 10,000 right now. And they created all kinds of paperwork. It looks good, right? It looks good. It's nice. It's all illusionary energy. And that's this third party. In the beginning, for whoever this is, it was a beautiful thing. It was a dream fantasy kind of connection. And it went south. Slowly over time, fighting started. Soon you're chasing them down the street with a frying pan, right? Fighting started. Anxiety sets in, depression sets in, it goes bad. That's devil energy. And also this person, whoever it is, was hurt badly in the past, cut deeply by this situation or by another situation in their life, which bled over into this situation. Either way, it's an involved story. And with the devil here, we're definitely extending this one. I'm going to pull the shit out of this in the extended reading. The shit. Right here. Final outcome, red with the King of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Somebody's still holding back. Somebody knows. Seven of Wands, it's defensiveness. It's someone not revealing everything they feel. It's someone who feels they have the high ground. It's someone who's just spying and not doing. Whole lot of thinking and not a lot of doing. Okay? It can mean, depending on how we clarify it, someone standing up and doing what's right for them, which would be in this case coming forward toward this soulmate connection, coming out of the cold. It can mean that. We'll have to see when we clarify. But it's next to the devil, and it has a background energy that matches the devil, matches the Five of Cups, and matches the Two of Cups, or Five of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Someone doesn't know what to do here is what I get off of this. Because you're not going to find this on Tinder, and they know it. They know they fucked up. Somebody here knows they fucked up. They chose the wrong thing. They chose to make it work with the devil. Well, what we have here is something spectacular. And also, this King of Pentacles tells me that if this devil energy is a marriage, it was just based on, it's what mommy or daddy wanted, not what they wanted. It's based on practicality, family name, status, some sort of money, something like that. Fluff. Shit that has nothing to do with love, because the devil has nothing to do with love. On the love side, the devil is lust. The devil is obsession. It's got nothing to do with love. A long-term commitment doesn't last on lust and obsession. The devil woos you with obsession in the beginning and lust. Hot monkey sex in the restroom and in cars and out in public and all that. Yeah. That's not a long term. I never talked to anybody who'd been married 30 years, and I talk to a lot of people because I study psychology. It's part of what I do in life. I learn. I go through life and learn. I never talked to anybody been married 30 years who said, yeah, we used to fuck in the park all the time. Yeah, and then we do it there, and then we go and we do it on a boat. Like we rented this rowboat once, and we were just out in the water. Yeah, you could see my ass coming up at the top of the rowboat and stuff. Yeah. No, not one fucking time I ever hear that. All right? That's not love. That's devil energy. That's lust. It's karma. It's karmic. Toxic. Right? It fades fast. It burns out quickly. I'm shuffling, don't worry. Why is this hermit here? Let's clarify. But I'm also trying to teach you something for future relationships. Choose your partners and your friends wisely. We don't get to choose our families. Choose people that feed your soul, not people that drain it and bring it down. Why is this hermit here? Nine of Swords. Somebody here is pacing the kitchen at 2 o'clock in the morning with a bottle of whiskey. Somebody is not good. I do not want to sleep on the couch at this person's house. I will say it again. I do not want to do that. This Nine of Swords, this is somebody not only went in the Hermit and accessed their wisdom and realized what the fuck they've done here, but then they're like, oh shit. Drinking themselves silly over it. Metaphorically speaking, they may not be drinking, but you catch my point. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Six of Pentacles. Excuse me. More red roses, kind of drooping. Look at the background. Look at the background. Red rose, drooping. It's tied. This is tied to this. These are all tied together. Somebody realizing they breadcrumb. They breadcrumbed the King of Pentacles for the devil. Somebody breadcrumbed the King of Pentacles for the devil. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Right? Somebody really. That's why they're pacing the kitchen. That's what they realized in the Hermit. The Hermit is epiphanies. That we access our inner wisdom. This is powerful shit. It's major arcana. And they realized that they didn't give anything to this, and somebody probably did give in this. One side gave, the other side took, and the other side learned from all that spying and taking. And now everybody's out in the cold, and everything's blowing up at home with the devil, whatever that is. Could be career, could be a marriage, could be a way of thinking, could be a family dynamic. I think for about 90% of you, this person's married to somebody else, and it's a real fuckwit with its feet on fire. It's a goat. They chose a goat. Somebody, your person, whoever you know, chose a goat over a delicious butt. I'd rather eat this than this. Any day of the week. I'll tell you what. I mean, just speaking metaphorically, of course. I'm not trying to, turn this into Duck Dynasty or anything here, but you get my drift. Why's this King of Pentacles here and how they feel? I can tell you this: somebody in this soulmate connection is on somebody's mind 24/7, and somebody is feeling some pain about it. Why is this King of Pentacles here? Oh shit! These cards are sticking today. Well, the Two of Pentacles. It's got a butterfly transformation on it. The Two of Pentacles can tell me it's about indecision. I see with the card next to it, they never made a decision. Somebody didn't make a decision here and nothing ever happened. So nothing happened. Well, what do you think? Logically speaking, when you don't make a decision, yay or nay, it's called sitting on the fence. Nothing happens. So somebody's been sitting on the fence all the time, screwing this devil over here, doing this goatee style, while this beautiful buck with a rainbow antlers and the happily ever after has been probably waiting to hear from this person. Probably. But they've been sitting on their ass. And sitting on the goat's ass too, probably. I tell you, devil energy's powerful. It really is. Why is the Two of Pentacles here, though? I don't know for sure. I could be wrong. Ace of Cups. The love is here, not here. The universe is emphatic about this. Ace of Cups is somebody, it's exactly what I just got done telling you. Somebody sat on their hands, indecision, and just never went for the King of Pentacles here, this beautiful buck with the rainbow antlers, been waiting to hear from somebody, and they never did anything. Breadcrumbing. Yet feeling a huge cup of love the whole time. Ungiven. The Ace of Cups is sealed with cellophane. Over the top, sealed. Never gave this cup of love. Instead, gave a lot to this shit. Even trying to make it work. Maybe even went to counseling or therapy or something. Why? Well, this connection with the Two of Cups here showed this person the error of their ways. The Hermit is proof of that, with the Hermit following the Two of Cups in the reading. It's a great big oh shit moment here, is what it is. And now everybody's out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. Now I feel an energy here of somebody who, in this, if not both parties, that want to come out of the cold. I could be wrong. I don't know. Let's find out. Why is this Five of Pentacles here? Yeah. Somebody wants to come out of the cold. I got the Fool and the Knight of Swords. I read energy, folks. I don't read cards. The cards just back me up. And I swear to you, I promise, if I ever get egg on my face, if I read it wrong, I will not edit the video. You will not see an edit blip. You will not. I will not do that. I will let you see me get egg on my face so that you know that I'm for real. All right? I will fail in front of 10,000 people. I will. But I'm telling you right now, it ain't happening today, folks. Somebody wants to come out of the cold now, wants to take the cellophane off this Ace of Cups. Take a leap of faith, just the Fool. Begin a whole new journey. But the Knight of Swords also is flying in the other direction. The Knight of Swords is flying toward the devil. Look. The Fool wants to come toward this soulmate connection that I'm pulling on here. But their other instinct, it's fight or flight. Right? Their other instinct is flight. To just stay with what they've got. It's the devil they know, kind of a thing. It's a stupid move. If I'm reading for you, Leo, which I am about half of you, that is shit stupid. You take it from me. You do what you want. But this energy here, if you could feel what I feel right now, I'm holding back the words. Okay? I am holding back the words on this devil. Because, honest to God, I wouldn't spend 5 minutes with whoever or whatever this is. I wouldn't spend 5 minutes with it. This is the type of person, if it's a person that they're married to, you spend 5 minutes with them. By the time you're done with it, you know the price of everything they own. They'll tell you what their car's worth, the couch. Oh, we bought this couch. They just try to impress people. Very vain. It's a very vain energy. Yeah, that's how I can describe it. If it's a job, if it's a career that they thought would fulfill them, it's not. This reminds me, the devil always comes up in careers in the entertainment industry. When I used to pull for pseudo-celebrities and celebrities here in Los Angeles, it's a career in the entertainment industry. It's always devil. You only get a job in the entertainment industry if somebody thinks they can make a buck off you or they want to fuck you. That's it. That's why you get a job. That's why you see so many actors dating producers and shit like that. Some producer wanted to fuck them. Oh, go figure. Now you got a show. How about that? Wow. And it's like, spread your legs for a show. Great. Good for you. It's this kind of energy. It's this kind of superficial, vain, materialistic shit. And if it's a job, it's not fulfilling them. It wasn't as advertised. Why is this devil here? What else does the universe want to tell us about this devil? Well, good news. On one side, Four of Swords. It's red with this Nine of Swords. This is healing. And this person has had some epiphanies. Whoever this is, somebody has had some epiphanies about this devil and about all this. Four of Swords. They have. They've had this epiphany. They truly have. Why is the Four of Swords here? They're healing this. This is good. This tells me that this is a lesser response, this flying away. And the Fool is stronger. And the Fool is stronger anyway. The Fool is major arcana. So the Fool, someone taking a leap of faith toward this soulmate connection, is more likely to happen than someone flying back to this devil. That is encouraging to see this here. But they're not sure. So there goes wah, wah, Seven of Cups. But they're not sure. They're not sure what to do. Somebody isn't sure. It's confusion. It's illusions. What I tell you about this devil energy, I said it's illusions. I gave you the analogy of someone, give me 10 grand and I'll give you back 100,000 in a month. And here's all the paperwork and all. It's all fake. It's all an illusion. This is illusions. Your person, somebody, I can't say it's your person, you or your person, are living in fantasy land. Some kind of illusionary land that this will be okay. I'll just heal from it a little bit. I'll forgive whatever they did in the past. I'll forgive it and everything will be fine. It's fucking illusion. It's the advice I gave you here about how bad this Knight of Swords is. Do not go back to this. If it's someone who cheated, if that's what the pain is, they'll just do it again. People don't change. They just adapt. They find a smarter way to do it. Just like stealing cookies from the cookie jar, I always say. Mom catches you. Do you stop stealing cookies? Of course you don't. You just take one out next time and move the cookies around in the jar so it looks like you didn't take one. Good Lord, every kid knows that. They're born with that ability. And that ability for devil energy carries over into adulthood, and it translates into cheating, it translates into moving money around, it translates into everything they do. Once a liar, always a liar. Nobody just cheats for the first time, and nobody just lies for the first time. It's just the first time you caught them. That's all. Unless they're 10 years old, in which case it might be the first time. But if they're anything over the age of 25, it ain't the first time. Seven of Wands is our final outcome. All this sealed cup of love, this desire to come forward, to come out of the cold, all caused by their indecision at choosing a goat over this beautiful buck with rainbow antlers. King of Pentacles. Why is this Seven of Wands here? Let's find out what the final outcome here is, the final from the cards. What is this? Because this is, I gave you like 50 things this meant, and that's really all the stuff that's around the card. That's all the energy that's there. I give you everything I can. I don't hold back, other than some of the words I'd like to use for that devil energy that's coming off of that. Tell you what, if that's a person, that your person, or you or somebody's married to, ain't ever going to be a friend of mine. I'll see right through that shit. Seven of Wands. This is discouraging, this Seven of Cups. I don't like that. There. You mean to tell me you're still thinking about it? This buck with the beautiful antlers, the King of Pentacles versus a goat. You're still thinking about it. Are you fucking kidding me? Whoever I'm reading for here, I hope to God it's not you, Leo. I can't tell your energies apart. I hope this is your person. I'll be very disappointed if this is you. If you got to be fucking kidding me. Seven of Wands. Why is it here? Communication. They are going to stand up and do what's best for them. All right. Eight of Wands. Somebody's reaching out here. Somebody's reaching out. And the pull on this reading I'm doing, I'm not a time lord. I can't, there is no time in the energy we're pulling from here. But I'm trying to narrow the window to between right now, which is July 30th, 2021, and the full moon on August 22nd, 2021. Right through Lionsgate. The Lionsgate energy, I think, is going to burst the wall, burst the dam on all this. I think this fool's going to win. It looks like there's communication coming out of nowhere. Somebody's going to snap and communicate. Somebody's very worried about it. There's a lot of worry around that card. And right here is proof of it. The Queen of Swords is a card of communication. It's not going to be real lovey-dovey. It's somebody who has something they need to say. Somebody who wants to speak the truth. And it has to do with this Ace of Cups. So it has to do with love. But I don't think because it's the Queen of Swords, it's going to be the full depth of the love. But I do think there's definitely, we got two cards of communication on top of the Seven of Wands. So the primary energy of the Seven of Wands is somebody standing up and doing what's best for them. And I'm happy to see that. I was very, and right here at the bottom of the deck, just to hammer it home, it would be the crossing energy here is the World. The most powerful card in the major arcana. One cycle is ending here and another cycle is beginning. Everything to the left of the World is ending. So the devil go bye-bye. Everything to the right of the World is the new cycle that's beginning. The devil go bye-bye because it's a crossing card here. So the devil go bye-bye, and communication with this soulmate connection, these two soulmates coming together, which was the overall energy of our reading, two soulmates finally coming together, gets verified by the end of the reading, right here in the final outcome. Two soulmates coming together through conversation. And conversation, speaking some truth. I think somebody here who's been silent and indecisive wants to speak a truth about all this love they feel with this Ace of Cups. Now, let's see if the universe has anything else they want to tell you about this connection before I go do some voodoo in an extended reading. This needs an extended reading. This devil energy is epic. And that's the best word I can come up with. It's vapid. That's another vocabulary word, but it's also epic. It's epic. I've not seen this in any other person's readings, any other sign. This is, wow. What else does the universe want Leo to know here before? 3 cards. Okay. You're both each other's wish fulfilled. 9 of Cups. It is a Four of Wands. It is a twin flame connection or a deep soul connection. It is very powerful, which explains why our overall energy is the Two of Cups. There is a soul contract, Two of Cups, Four of Wands, and Nine of Cups, for me, is a soul contract. So nobody's escaping this. You can fly away, you can go back to this devil, the universe. Remember, Judgment flew out of the deck at the beginning of the reading. Judgment flew out of the deck. This is on a karmic loop. They can fly away if they want. They can choose not to take a leap forward. Someone here can. But fly back, right back to the devil. You go right back to that devil energy. Knock yourself out. Universe is going to kick their ass, and it's going to come around again and drive them batshit crazy, and the whole cycle starts again. And proof of what I just said is the Seven of Swords. They're deceiving themselves. In fact, I get a Bible message off of this card. This is really funny. We got ourselves a phony here. We got someone who's pretending that they don't care about this soul connection. And as soon as I threw this down, I thought Galatians 3. Galatians 3 is one of 15 verses in the Bible that talk about, and I don't mean to bring up the Bible. If it's not your religion, it's fine. It's just here. It's one of the 15 verses in the Bible that talks about deceiving others, pretense, and how pretense is never rewarded. It basically says when you could fool other people, you can even fool yourself. But the only one you're fooling and doing all of that is yourself, and you're sure as fuck not fooling God or the universe. I'm paraphrasing it, but that's basically what it says. The only one who loses is them by doing all this. It backs up what I just said. They can fly back toward the devil if they want, but with Judgment flying out of the deck, the universe has got this on a karmic loop. It's just coming right back around, and it's going to start all over again. These two soulmates need to come together. This is almost major arcana. It's the overall energy of the reading, and I see it happening here for most of you. Most of you. Okay? And if it doesn't, it's coming right back around again. Whoever this is that's indecisive and sticking with this devil, this prick over here, which I believe for about 90% of you is a marriage. Whoever that is, if it's you, if it's your person, whatever, whoever it is fooling themselves. And they're sure as fuck not fooling God or the universe or source or any of it. It's very true. So, let's go do an extended reading. I'm going to pull on this devil. I'm going to pull on all this hermit energy and find out what they figured out. I'm going to find out exactly what actions they're going to take towards you, and I'm going to get you some advice. In here, we're going to find out some truth about how they really feel about you as well. So, that's going to be pretty good. That's going to be pretty good. But I already know on the outset that they obviously see you as something very special. So, where somebody sees somebody as something very special. Again, I can't tell you two apart. So, very confusing reading to do a Leo for me. So that's why I use the word somebody. Anyway, if you want the extended, it's there. The link's in the description. I hope this reading was helpful to you. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate all the subscribers and everybody who shares. I hope you at least appreciate my honesty. Because Leos are getting sugar-coated all over the damn YouTube. And I'm fucking tired of it because I know this energy. I live this energy. Alright? Leos are very important to me. My mother's a Leo. My wife's a Leo. I got so many Leo friends. I attract Leos like flies. Flies. They fly to me. It's amazing. There's something about my energy. So, Leos are very important to me, and I ain't sugarcoating your ass. Whatever this is, whoever this is, they need to get the fuck away from this devil. I'll tell you that right now. They need to come toward this connection, and it looks like it's happening. Anyway, link for the extended's in the description. I'm going to go pull some voodoo here. Good luck, Leo.